Yo, welcome to today's video. And in this video, we're going to look at, we're going to try to explain these exercises. Like we're going to just solve one or two from each of the exercises in this chapter, so that you guys will be able to like solve the rest. So I think there are three exercises in total. Yeah, yeah. I think that should be all. Yes. So we have three exercises in total. So I'm just going to like solve one question from each of the exercises, and I'll try to explain the rest so that it will be easier for you guys to solve them. So the first exercise is under sorry about that, is under chapter 4. That is what is a pip. So that's exercise. I should have titled as exercise 1.0 and the likes, but now, so if the price of Aussie dollar buys from 0.6835 to 0.6880, what is Aussie dollar? How many pips the Aussie dollar buy? The Aussie dollar buy. So the first question is what is Aussie dollar? So if you check back when we started, I don't want to scroll this, but if you check back from the beginning, there was one table I gave you guys. The table had different different currencies and their nicknames. So sorry, I'm just cracking my fingers. So the it has different currencies and their nicknames. So Aussie was a nickname given to Australian dollars. So if you have Aussie dollars and that means Australian dollars, that is AUD. So for the first question, the number one A, Aussie dollar is A. This is my handwriting is terrible. System. Okay. AU. I have to deactivate my touch screen because the system keeps misbehaving. Maybe I will have to activate it back on the next class. UST. So that's the answer. Okay, let me just try just to make. Ah, gosh. My screen keeps touching by itself, so I have to deactivate it. But I think I might need it to solve this test. So, how many pip the Aussie dollar buy? So, if you look at it, they said the price moved from 0.6835. That's 0 point, point, point 6835 to 0.886880. 0.6880. So if we subtract this from each other, come on. We're gonna have. Let me just quickly use my calculator here just to make it quicker. That's 0.6835 minus 0.6880. That's it moves. If the price moves from this to this, don't forget the price is coming from this. It's coming from this to this. So it means that when we subtract this from this, whatever we get, this is going to be something like minus 0.0045. But don't forget that the price is moving from a lower price to a higher price. Sure you get. So since the price is moving from this to this means that we're supposed to subtract this from this, but it's still kind of the same thing. If you know your mathematics, we just have to remove this minus along the line. So just ignore this minus. Just ignore this minus. So how many pips do we have here? That is, don't forget, how many decimal place? One, two, three. Terrible handwriting. Four. So we're going to count from the four. Let's say you had another number at the back. We'll have ignored that. So how many pips are we looking at now? We're going to look at this. And that's the answer to this question. How many pips the Aussie dollar buy? That's 45 pips. So the answer is 45 pips. So now let's look at the next question. Mm, let's look at the next question. If the price of New Zealand Canadian dollars sells from 0.7948 to 0.736, what is New Zealand Canadian dollars? And how many pips did New Zealand Canadian dollars sell? So what is Canadian dollars? So that is NZD card. Now if the price sells from 0. Oh, that's too long. From 0.7948 to 0.7736. I'm gonna subtract again. 0.7% my calculator. 948 minus 0.7736. We're gonna have 0.0212. And don't forget you start counting from the you count only the first four decimal places. And what are the numbers in this first four decimal places? We have from here down to this place. So that's how many pips. This is 2 pips, this is 12 pips, and this is 212 pips. If you check out the beginning of how we're talking about pips, you're gonna understand that we start counting. This is just like tens, 100,000, sorry, units, tens, 100,000, tens of thousands, stuff like that. Sorry about that. So the answer is 212 pips. Yeah, whatever it looks like. So you guys, just get the point. So let's look at the next question. What's going on? Mm. So we're going to go to the next exercise. We're not going to solve all the questions for you guys. You are supposed to solve some of the questions by yourself. So we're going to look at the next question. Okay, let me just get rid of this. Oh, this is taking time. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Let me just. So since we're doing that, so let's go to the next exercise. So the next exercise is still under this chapter, but it's just about the JPYPS. So it's actually almost the same thing. So I'll just do just one example from this. So if Swiss franc, Japanese yuan moves from 148.68 to 148.96. First, what is Swiss franc, Japanese yuan? And did the pair buy or sell? Then third one, how many pips did it buy or sell? So what is Swiss franc, Japanese yuan? So Swiss franc is known as CHF. That's the code for Swiss franc. That's CHF. So that will be CHF. So sorry. That will be CHF JPY. So that's the answer for the A. Now if it moves from 148.68 to 148.96, the value increased. So this means it bought. So did it buy or sell? It bought. So that's buy. So now how many pips did it buy or sell? So let's subtract this from this. So don't let us make the same mistake that we made in the first one, so that we're not going to end up having a negative answer. Although it's still the same thing, you just ignore the negative values. So, but if you don't want to have it, if you don't want to have a negative value in the first place, so that's disgusting. You can just, so that's 148, 148. My fours are just disgusting. 0.96 minus 148.68. Then you draw, then you subtract. So I'm going to subtract here 148.96 minus 148.68. That's 0.000. I'm sure most of you guys went to school. 0.28. So, and that is 28 pips. That's equals to 28 pips. So you guys can do the rest yourself. So the next stuff we're going to be looking at is the last exercise in the next chapter. What chapter is this? I think I skipped it. Yeah, how to calculate lot size. So I'm just gonna check out the exercise in this chapter. Yep. Okay. So first, let's get rid of all of this. Okay. Now, if you place the trade on GU, which is GBP USD, and made $650 with a 3 mini lot size. Don't forget, mini lot size is 0.01 lot size. How many pips did GU move? So you placed a trade with GU and you made $650. And you, oh sorry, mini lot size. Let me just write it. Mini is 0.1 lot size. Let's say lot size is LS. Micro is 0.01 LS. Why standard, let's call that standard, is 1 LS. So the question says if you place a trade, sorry about that, and made $650. Don't forget the formula. The formula is 10 times number of pips, number of pips, just call that number pips, the number of pips times number of lot size, number lot size. So the formula is 10 times the number of pips times number of lot size. And they said you made and all this is equals to the profit that you made or the loss. Don't forget about that. So if you want to calculate your profit or loss, that's 10 times the number of pips times the number of lot size equals to profit or the loss. Now the profit you made is $650. So that's 650 is equals to, that is the profit is equals to 10 times, what parameters were you given? You place the trade, you made $650 with a 3 mini lot size. 3 mini lot size. That's 3 um times mini lot size. And don't forget that the mini lot size is 0.1 lot size. That's 3 into bracket 0.1 times um times the the number of pips moved, which we are asked to find. Let's just call that P. That's a terrible P. So if we just solve this, if we solve this mathematically, this would be 650. 650 equals to 10 times 0.3 times P times P times P. So I know it looks kind of complicated, but now if you try it by yourself, actually very, 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 very simple. Mm, so all of this here is going to be 10 times 0.3, actually 3, that's 3P is equals to 650. And if you divide both sides by 3, P is gonna be equals to 650 divided by 3. 650 divided by 3. That's 216.6 pips. So it means you moved 206 pips with 3 mini lot size to get $650. It's as simple as that. So you can just check out the remaining exercise and script bell. So that will be all for this video. To the next video. Thank you very much.